Catherine Middleton wasn't born in a palace or raised by aristocrats. She grew up in a regular English family with parents who built their life through hard work and smart choices. And yet today, she stands at the very heart of the British royal family, preparing to become the future Queen Consort. Her story is not just about falling in love with a prince. It's about how someone from everyday life can become one of the most influential and respected figures in modern royalty. It's a rare story that feels almost like a fairy tale, except it's very real and still unfolding. Kate was born into a middle-class family that placed a strong value on honesty, responsibility, and kindness. Her parents, Michael and Carol Middleton, worked hard to provide a stable and happy home. They didn't come from old money or nobility. In fact, they built their business from scratch, selling party supplies. The Middleton family was close-knit and down-to-earth, which gave Kate a grounded upbringing that later became one of her biggest strengths. Her family background includes war heroes, code breakers, and coal miners, people who played key roles in shaping Britain's past. This connection to ordinary British life made Kate stand out right from the beginning. While studying at the University of St. Andrews in Scotland, Kate met Prince William. At first, they were just friends, but over time, their bond grew stronger. They shared similar interests, faced the pressures of young adulthood together, and slowly built a relationship that felt real and meaningful. What made their story different was how normal it felt. There was no royal matchmaker, no big announcement at the start, just two young students figuring things out. But once the public found out about their relationship, things changed quickly. The media began watching their every move. Even under all that pressure, they stayed together and supported one another through the ups and downs. When William and Kate got married in April 2011, the world stopped to watch. Millions of people tuned in from all over the globe. The event had all the traditions of a royal wedding, grand buildings, historical rituals, famous guests, but it also felt fresh. Kate wore a dress that was both elegant and modern, setting new fashion trends instantly. The way she carried herself, calm, confident, and graceful, left a lasting impression. This wasn't just another royal wedding, it was a turning point. People saw Kate as someone who could help bring the monarchy into a new era, someone who could relate to them and make the royal family feel more real. Since becoming the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate has quietly but powerfully changed how people view the royal family. She hasn't done it with flashy speeches or headline-grabbing drama. Instead, she's focused on meaningful work and causes that truly matter. She's been a strong voice for mental health, children's development, wildlife protection, and online safety. These aren't just ceremonial roles. Kate puts real effort into understanding the issues, meeting with experts, and making sure her support makes a difference. People have noticed that she doesn't just show up for photos, she shows up to work. One of the reasons Kate has earned so much respect is because of how seriously she takes her responsibilities. Behind the scenes, she prepares carefully for every royal event. She learns about the organizations she visits, the people she'll meet, and the challenges they're facing. She asks questions, listens closely, and always tries to connect with people on a human level. This thoughtful approach shows in the way she carries herself. She looks elegant, yes, but also approachable. She's not afraid to laugh, comfort someone, or kneel down to speak with a child. Her style is graceful but never out of reach, and that balance has helped her become one of the most trusted figures in the public eye. A big part of Kate's impact comes from the support she's received and the support she gives back to her own family. The Middleton family has become an important part of her life with Prince William, and that's changed the royal family too. In the past, royal in-laws were often kept at a distance, but not in Kate's case. Her parents and siblings are present, respected and involved, which adds a sense of normal family life that was missing before. This has been especially important for William, whose early life was marked by tragedy and intense media attention. The steady support of the Middletons has given him a new kind of stability, and that's had a positive effect on the entire royal household. Even with all her public duties, Kate is fiercely protective of her family's private life. Together, she and William have drawn a clear line between what they share and what they keep personal. They've chosen to raise their children with as much normalcy as possible: school drop-offs, family outings, and home life away from the cameras. This decision hasn't always been easy, especially with the press constantly looking for news stories. But the public seems to understand and support this approach. In fact, it's one of the reasons so many people respect them. It shows that even with royal titles, they are still human beings who care deeply about their family's well-being. Kate's public image is one of calm strength. She rarely makes headlines for controversy. Instead, she gets attention for her wows, kindness, her fashion sense, and the serious work she does behind the scenes. She's become a role model for many, not because she's perfect, but because she seems honest and steady. She's shown that you don't have to be born into royalty to represent it well. Her popularity has helped the monarchy maintain its relevance at a time when many people question the role of old institutions. Throughout all of this, Kate has shown that she's not just preparing for a title, she's preparing for a purpose. Her role as Queen Consort in the future will not be symbolic alone. It will come with real expectations and responsibilities. And she's already proving that she's more than ready. Whether she's meeting world leaders, supporting mental health charities, or helping her children with homework, Kate brings the same calm focus and quiet confidence to everything she does. That's a rare quality in any public figure, but it's especially powerful in someone so closely tied to tradition and duty. The royal family has faced its fair share of challenges over the years. Scandals, divorces, shifting public opinions, all of it has tested the institution's strength. But through all of that, Kate has emerged as a figure of stability. She represents a royal family that can evolve, connect, and lead in a way that feels both respectful of the past and ready for the future. Her story reminds people that the monarchy isn't just about crowns and castles, it's also about values, relationships, and service. Catherine Middleton's rise from an everyday young woman to the future queen is more than just a romantic story. It's a powerful example of how tradition and change can exist side by side. She's not just standing beside Prince William, she's shaping the royal family's path forward with her own vision, her own work, and her own quiet strength. And that's what makes her not just a duchess, but a modern icon. If you enjoyed this look at Catherine Middleton's incredible rise, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more fascinating royal content, and drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think about her impact on the monarchy today. Thanks for watching.